Good everyone, you're watching Creative Fixes. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to fix Windows Update error code 0x80080008. There were some problems installing Windows Update. Now, there are a couple of steps to resolve this issue. Now, the first step to resolve this issue is to restart the computer in clean boot. So with this, what you will be doing is you'll be disabling all the third-party services on your computer, keeping only Microsoft services. To do this, you will have to do a right click on the start button and then click on run. And in the run window, you will have to go ahead and type msconfig and click on OK. Once you have a system configuration window, you will have to go ahead and select on selective startup. And once this is done, you will have to go to services and then check the box which says hide all Microsoft services and then click on disable all. Once this is done, click on OK. And you will be prompted to restart your computer. Now to complete this process, you will have to click on restart. Once the restart is completed, your computer will reboot back to the desktop. Once all the icons are loaded, you can try installing the updates. You can do a right click on the start button and then click on settings and then click on Windows Update and then click on install the updates. Once this is done, try to install the updates and make sure all the updates has been successfully installed, and that should fix the problem. Now in case if this doesn't fix the problem, there is a second method. Once the issue has been resolved, you will have to restart the computer in normal mode because it is not recommended to keep the computer in clean boot. If your issue has been not resolved, try to restart the computer in normal mode once the issue has been resolved with the other steps. To do this, you will have to go ahead and type start run and then type msconfig and click on OK and then click on normal startup, click on apply and OK. It will be prompted you to restart your computer and that's it. Your computer will reboot in normal mode. For them whose issue is not resolved, the second step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and restart the Windows installer services. So you can do a right click on the start button and then click on run, and in the run window you may go ahead and type services.msc and then click on OK. This should open the services window. In this, you will have to go ahead and locate for Windows installer. Once you have Windows installer listed or highlighted, you will have to do a right click and then click on start. So basically what you're doing here is you're going to start the Windows installer services. Once the Windows installer services has been started, make sure it is being set to automatic, not under the startup type. So locate the Windows installer again, do a right click and then click on properties and make sure the startup type is being set to automatic. So currently it has been set to manual. So you may go and click on stop and then check if you are able to start the services as automatic. Click on apply and then click on OK. Click on OK again. Close this window, restart your computer and then check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, you don't need to try the next method. Now the next method is to run SFC and DISM scan on the computer. To do this, you will have to open command prompt. So you can go to the search window and type command. You will see the best match for the command prompt. Do a right click and then click on run as administrator. In case if you get a user access control prompt, you may click on yes or continue on the screen. Once you have the command prompt open, to run the system file checker, the command what you will have to go ahead and type is SFC /scannow. You can also copy the command from the video description and paste it here by using a shortcut Control V, or you can do a right click, edit and click on paste to paste the command. Once you have this command in the command prompt, you will have to hit enter to execute the command. Wait until the command is being successfully executed. Once this command has been successfully executed, you will have to run the DISM commands. The first command is to run or check the Scanhealth. Copy the command from the video description and paste it here by doing a right click and click on edit and paste, or you can use Control V and hit enter to execute this command. Wait until this command is being successfully executed. Once the Scanhealth is completed, the next command what you will have to go and execute is for Restorehealth. Copy the command from the video description and paste it and hit enter to execute the command Wait until the command has been executed. Close this window, restart your computer, and then try to install the Windows update and check if your issue has been resolved. In case if your issue has been resolved, well and good, you don't need to try the next method. Now the next step to resolve this issue is to go ahead and restart the Windows Update component. To do this, you will have to open command prompt as administrator. So you can go to the search window and type command. Do a right click on the command prompt and then click on run as administrator. Click on yes. Once you have the command prompt open, you will have to copy the command from my video description. For the demonstration purpose, I will have this command in the notepad. All you have to do is select the first set of command to stop the services. Copy it, go to the command prompt, do a right click and then click on edit and then click on paste. This will go ahead and execute the command one by one to stop some of the Windows Update component services. You will have to wait until these commands has been successfully executed. So basically you're unregistering some of the Windows Update component here, which includes the crypto services, Windows Update services, the background intelligence transfer service, the Windows installer, and some of the Windows component folders such as software distribution list and the cat root folder. Wait until this command has been successfully executed. Once this command has been successfully executed, you will have to copy another set of commands to re-register the components which were unregistered earlier. So copy the command from the video description, go back to the command prompt, do a right click and then click on edit and click on paste and hit enter. This will go ahead and re-register the Windows component. Once this is done, you may close this window, restart the computer. Once you restart the computer, go back to the Windows Update. You can do a right click and then click on settings and then go to Windows Update and try to check for the Windows Update and install the updates. So all this step should definitely resolve this problem. In spite of trying all this step, and if you're still facing a problem, I would suggest you to leave me a comment in the comment section so that I can come up with the possible solution. I hope this video was useful. In case if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.